Today we are going to talk about different singular and plural nouns. The word singular means one, plural means more than one. First, let's go over regular plural nouns. Most of the time, you just add a simple S to the end of a noun. These are regular plural nouns. For example, bat is bats when there's more than one. Cat is singular, cats is plural. Rose for one, roses for more than one. Glove is singular, gloves is plural. Now let's go over irregular plural nouns. Some plural nouns are called irregular plural nouns because they require a different ending. It isn't as simple as adding an S to the end. These are some basic guidelines you can follow. Foot turns into feet when there are more than one. Mouse turns into mice when there are more than one. Person turns into people when there are more than one. A die turns into dice when there are more than one. Dragonfly turns into dragonflies. Look at the ending. If a noun ends in F or FE, usually you can change the ending to VES. Examples: shelf turns into shelves with a VES at the end, and life turns into lives with a VES at the end. If a noun ends in S, X, SS, CH, SH, or Z, you can change the ending to ES. Some examples are bus turns into buses with an ES. Wrench turns into wrenches with an ES. If a noun ends in O, you can also usually add an ES. Example, potato, potatoes with an ES. Hero, heroes. This is where it's different. You just add an S. If a noun ends in Y, you can usually change it to end in IES. Example, city turns into cities, and the Y changes to IES. Same with candy turns into candies, IES. If a noun ends in US, change it to an I. Example, fungus turns into fungi. Cactus turns into cacti. Some irregular plural nouns have a vowel change. Foot turns into feet. Tooth turns into teeth. Man turns into men. This is something you're going to have to spend time more memorizing. This is another one that requires some memorization. Some irregular plural nouns are very different than their singular form. There's not really a rule to follow. Mouse turns into mice. Child turns into children. Ox turns into oxen. Some words do not change. They are singular and plural. Example, sheep in singular form is still sheep in plural. Same with fish and buffalo. Remember, these are some basic guidelines. There are some exceptions to each of them.